Greetings and salutation, YouTube. Thomas L here. Here is my quick review for the new DC film Aquaman. I gotta say, this was loads of fun. To me, it kind of felt like Dor. I don't know why, but I kind of had like a Dor feel from Aquaman. Maybe because he has like his half brother reminds me of Loki in a way, and that spear he has reminds me of Dor's hammer. Maybe that's kind of why. And he also sounds like Dor in a way. So I think that's kind of why, kind of felt a little bit like Dora. But overall, it was a really good film. The underwater scenes looked beautiful. I mean, tremendously beautiful. Jason Momoa as Aquaman worked perfectly. Yeah, I simply love Jason Momoa in this. Now, of course, the last time we saw him as Aquaman on screen was Justice League. Even people who didn't like Justice League could tell you how good he was as the role of Aquaman. I actually like Justice League, and to me, he was actually a scene stealer in the film. And James Wan, he did such a good job at directing this film too. I mean, the guy's known for like horror films, like let's say Saw, Conjuring, and Insidious. He's done action too, like one of the Fast and Furious movies he did. I think it was Furious 7 he directed. I think Furious 7 or Fast and Furious 6, one of those two, but he did a really tremendous job here. And it was pretty cool to see Dolph Lundgren in this. And, Amber Heard as the role of Mara was amazing. God, Amber Heard's really good looking. Anyway, you also had William Dafoe. He was really good here. Who else? Nicole Kidman played played the mother. Although I gotta say, Nicole Kidman as Momoa's mother, for some reason at first when I first heard about it, I didn't really couldn't really bought it. Because really Nicole Kidman is like, I think she's in her 40s and Momoa was like in his 30s. I think that's probably why, but it kind of worked pretty well in the movie. And the one who plays Momoa's dad in the I think the actor's name is Tamara Morrison. He was recently in the Star Wars prequels. He was pretty good. The one who plays Black Manta. He was awesome. The actor's name is Yaha Mateen Abdul II. He was in the remake of Baywatch with The Rock, and he was also in last year's Greatest Showman. He was a terrific Black Manta, and Patrick Wilson as the villain and Aquaman's half brother was really good casting. Patrick Wilson and James Wan together is kind of like Johnny Depp's and Tim Burns' acting and directing combo. They work really perfect as an actor and director. I recently did my 10 favorite, actors and directors movie combos. I think there should be an argument made that that James Wan and Patrick Wilson should be on that list because they work really well together. And I was when this movie was coming out, I was curious if this film will take place either after Justice League or before Justice League. But there's a scene in the film where it mentions what happens in Justice League, so it takes place after Justice League. But yeah, and the visuals. I mean, the Oscars recently put out their list of the potential nominees for the best visual effects. At the Oscars. I'm sorry. How on earth did Aquaman not get in that list? Some of the visuals in this is probably the best visuals I've seen all year. I mean, those sharks in this looks even better than the shark in the Meg. But yeah, definitely. But definitely check out Aquaman. I think y'all have a blast with it, and I kind of hope they'll do another one because I'm down to see more Aquamans in the future. And my God, Jason Momoa, that dude is big. I mean that dude, he's definitely the biggest Aquaman they've had. But overall, definitely check out Aquaman. Think you'll have a I think you'll have a blast with it. Now, let me leave it with you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Aquaman? If so, what'd you do with it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas Hill signing off.